important that they can take advantage of that. We have a huge video library, a very large book library. We have a cooking class. There are many men at this stage in their life have never had to do these things for themselves before, and so they're learning how to cook something beyond, you know, open the box for the Twinkie
and that could
the
be
Hot Pocket.
and I bet that's a lot of fun.
So much better for them too.
Sure.
And there's plenty of ladies out here to help them learn how to do their laundry. So
that's great.
Not a problem.
You know, another thing that we have a speaker series, and what we do is we have speakers to come in to actually inform and educate our independent clients who live in the independent apartments. And one of the things we do is we open up into the community too. So they're able to invite their friends and families. And recently we had someone from Blackjack Fire Protection District come and talk about fire safety. And then we had a fall prevention class to teach you the safety of being at home and to prevent falls. And we have a lot more for 2009. We want to keep that in the wraps right now, but we have some very fun things planned for 2009 for not only our independent apartment residents but the community as well.
That's great. That sounds exciting. We'll have to look for that. And I understand we have a resident who's waiting for us to pay her a visit.
She is one of our pride and joys. Yes,
Ruby. Okay, a 94-year-old resident
and great attitude, tremendous strides since she's been here. Very large therapy, you know, classes and schedule that she's gone through, and she went through it with such a great attitude and a prize-winning result.
And pulled through, and she's back in her own pad. Huh?
Wonderful.
Okay, well, let's pay Ruby a visit. Hi, I'm here with Ruby Graves, resident of Village North Retirement Community. And Ruby, why don't you tell our viewers how do you like living here at Village North?
I love living here. Everyone is so kind. You just wouldn't want to go anywhere else.
And I understand when you had to make the decision to go somewhere, you picked Village North.
My grandson came here and looked at it, and he came back and told me, and he said, there's no other place like it.
That's great.
So
that's great.
That's why I'm here.
And I understand now when you first came here, you needed some rehab services.
Yes.
From some falls that you had in your home. And maybe just speak to the care you got. And obviously you healed up very well and you're back in your apartment. And so maybe just speak to the rehab program here and how it helped you.
Oh, I had wonderful care. Those two ladies, I could never be beaten. I just think they were top-notch.
And obviously...
I loved them both as well.
And I understand now, since you've left the rehab program, you have your own exercises you do here in your apartment?
Yes, I do. 60 times a day.
And what are you doing?
My legs and stretching with the ribbon and fighting with my fist and doing all kinds of things.
Okay, that's terrific. And I understand because of all the great care and love you've gotten from your family, you've got a birthday coming up.
Yes, sir, the 19th.
And which birthday is this going to be?
95.
Okay. Well, you're an inspiration for all of us. And I appreciate your hospitality and letting us visit you here in your home.
Glad to have you.
And for anyone who would like more information on Village North Retirement Community and the things that we talked about today, you can call 314-355-8010. Thanks again, Ruby, and stay tuned for more Health Matters.
They're called core measures.
Rated #1 in St. Louis for the lowest mortality rate of heart attack patients.
Think of them as a report card for healthcare providers.
Rated #4 in Missouri for the lowest death rate from pneumonia.
Christian Hospital is the only St. Louis hospital rated in the state's top 10 in these clinical performance categories. If you're a registered nurse that takes pride in providing the highest quality care, finally, there's a hospital that cares as much as you do. Christian Hospital. Visit us at christianhospital.org.
We are here today with Connie Trunk. She's the program director for the Center for Senior Renewal here at Christian Hospital. Connie, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
So the Center for Senior Renewal, that's really quite a nice name. What is the Center for Senior Renewal?
Well, Kathleen, we're a Center for Senior Renewal because we want to improve how you're feeling. We're actually an outpatient program. We're a Medicare program that provides group counseling and individual counseling for seniors and older adults who have depression or anxiety disorders.
So how would I know if this is something that I would need? What are some of the symptoms of depression and anxiety?
Well, for instance, if you just lost